Hello. In this video, I'll be showing you how to edit DLL files and basically just hack any game made in Unity using a utility called dnSpy. So let me just crack that open. Alright, so once you get there, you're maybe not going to see this. Let me see if I can open it again. Or, you know, yeah. You can get this from the GitHub, by the way. If you look it up on Google, you'll find it. So here, yeah, so I don't see anything right here, but if you do see anything, just select it and then hit delete a bunch of times to make sure it all goes away. So what you're going to do from here, File, Open, and then you're going to go to whatever your game is. It's not here. It's going to be usually in your Steam folder if you're talking about a Steam game. If you're not talking about a Steam game, it's obviously going to be in another folder. Maybe in your program files, either this x86 one or the regular program files. And if it's Steam, I luckily already have this out, but I can show it anyway. Local disk, program files, and you're gonna go down to yeah, Steam. I think that should be a giveaway. Steam, and then Steam apps, common. And then here you have all your different games. You're gonna choose whichever game is made with Unity. I'll go with, let's say this one. Diamo XL, great game. Highly recommended the developer Nickervision. He's made a lot of good games. I'm not hacking him because I hate him. I'm just hacking him because it's an example. I wouldn't even say it's really hacking. I just say it's modding your thing. So you're going to go into this. You can go into the app folder from the common folder. Go into the data folder. Here I have a copy because just to back up just in case something goes wrong. You can make I guess, a copy of this managed folder if you want that backup. If you don't, just go into managed, and there's gonna be a lot of DLLs here, but you're gonna look for this assembly C# DLL. This is how it's gonna be for any game, by the way. It's usually just gonna be this assembly C# DLL. Open that, you'll get this in here. We're gonna want to expand that again, and see this hyphen right here. You're gonna want to expand that again. And here you have all of the different kind of attributes of the game. So this here you're gonna get eventually. Don't worry about it. Doesn't really matter. These two things down here. That's just Unity stuff. So you're gonna look over here and say, oh well, what do I want to hack? Do I want to hack any achievement related things? Well, then you can go ahead, look at that, and say, oh well, it looks like these are the different, well, that's just for getting an achievement, I guess. Always point up. Nah, probably not. Um, what about, let's see, point script? Well, that could be good, right? Um, let's go down. So here, what I've done is I've already changed this, right? What you're gonna do here, you can look at this. You can say on collide, basically, which means whenever you collide with whenever you collide with one of these point things, I'll play the game in a little bit. You'll be able to see what I mean. You're gonna get a certain amount of points based on what kind of speed you have, right? Which is, well, accidentally did that. Um, but back to this point script, you're gonna get a certain amount of points based on what kind of speed you have when you collide with it, right? So what I decided to do was I decided to change that, right? I just changed these two because, just I didn't feel like doing something. I don't know, whatever, for the sake of time. And I'll change them back really quick just to kind of illustrate the difference. So what I did there was kind of quick. You're gonna right click that method there, private void, whatever, private. You're gonna hit edit method in C#, right? Then you're gonna be able to edit it. If you try and edit it without doing that, it's not gonna work out for you. It's just not going to let you do it. So you can scroll down here. I'm going to change it back just to show you what would happen if I were playing the game regularly. Great game, by the way. I already mentioned that. You're gonna hit compile. Hopefully there are no errors. Oh, I should change these back as well. Let me do that. Edit method C sharp, go down here, back to 3. This is gonna be back to 2. Here, this you can see just quick C sharp thing, or just any coding language in general. This is plus plus, right? That's for if you don't have a multiplier here. And it's gonna be it's gonna give you 1 point, right? It's just incrementing it by 1, whatever. Okay, compile. Then in order to save it, we're gonna we're gonna file and then save module. This doesn't matter. Don't care about this, just hit OK. Then we're gonna go to Steam. Let's crack open the game itself. And here we go. Okay, I'm not sure if it's possible to hear that music, but it's kind of loud. Okay, so let's just turn it off. And let's go ahead. Do. Oh, well, there's a point, so I'm gonna get it, right? It's 2 points because I have the multiplier of 2. And I could go on doing this, right? 3 points, so I have a multiplier of 3, whatever. And you can look at my score and you can see that that's corresponding to that change right there. Okay, whatever. Let's die real quick. Okay, so there we go. Back. Let's exit this game. And make sure obviously you exit the game before you save a nodule, otherwise your change is probably not going to show up. So let's go back here. And now let's change it back. So we were at here. We were going to increment the score not by 4, or not by 5 here, but 500, let's say. Maybe not by 4 or 400. Let's just change them all. I don't. Last time I tried changing the incrementing by 1, that didn't that didn't work for some reason. But anyway. Okay, so that compiled, which is good. And then let's go to save. Okay. And then let's open it. Let's see how it goes. All right, so let's see how many points I get from hitting this. Oh, well, that kind of screwed me up. Oh, well, there's a point. Let's see. Oh, look, I have 310 points now. Wow, nice. Another 300 points. Wonder if we can go for a high score. Another 400 points. My highest score before was 2004. See, now if you hit the point, it's still going to say like +5. It's not going to say like +500. Now the reason for that is that we didn't edit with our handy dandy hacking software, i.e. C# decompile or whatever, DLL decompiler software. We didn't edit the graphics. We just edited the amount of points that you would get. So that still says +5 when I do that. But in reality, if you look up that score counter, it's going to say something like what it does now, right? Yeah. So I think this is probably enough. Okay. And now, just to prove it, oh, well, I guess that's kind of bad. Maybe I shouldn't have been so conspicuous. But in reality, who really cares? It's a global leaderboard anyway. Let me show you with a quick example. An example of a global leaderboard gone wrong. Just to illustrate my morality, because that's important. Global leaderboards. This game, Superflight, also a great game. Let's show the high scores. And, oh no! Why are they all integer max value? I wonder why. It's because people hack the thing. Maybe they do it for fun. Maybe they do it because they want C# experience. I'm not really sure. But, it's for their own fun. And let's see if we can find myself. Yep, there I am. I wanted to try this one out too. Great game. All right. Anyway, that's how you do it. That's that. And yeah, happy hacking.